So because I was the first one to finish regular domination and historic domination, I was asked by so many of you guys, how did you do it so fast? How was it so easy? And basically how. Now I'm going to bring this tip video for you guys so you guys can do exactly what I did and finish it off as quick as I did. That's if you want to grind as much as I did. But yeah, so I basically did this in a step matter. So it's kind of like just combine it all together and play this as your game. But I thought it would be easier for you guys to get and for me to put out to you if I did it in steps. It's kind of like sections really. So this isn't really a step, it's just something I really recommend. Steph Curry was an absolute beast throughout my whole historic performance. He just came clutch in so many situations, and you'll see him in this video do so many threes and everything on fast breaks, but really recommend him. You'll get enough MT throughout the starter games where you won't need him, but then in the historic ones I used him so much. So yeah, this is a post-com, so I'm basically just going to go through the video that I've already made and explain it over it. Now, a few things I didn't really put down as steps but are really important are, on defense, make sure you don't reach, because it really did screw me over when I kept on doing it, then I stopped and it was good. Making sure you're always getting assists is really good. Make sure you look for that extra pass to get it there and get that +4 MT. At the end of each quarter, I'd always look in the top right and see how much MT I had. If I had under 105, I know I was off track, and so always get at least a minimum of 105 MT. If not, you know you have to try and get there. So every time when I did that 105 MT, I'd get about 430 at the end of each game, and if I wouldn't do that, I'd just put the game into overtime. I'd intentionally foul and put them to the line, and then that's what you can do. You can just play overtime and get more MT. Too easy. So first of all, step one is to score fast, and if not, feed the post. So you can see me feeding LaMarcus here, and they don't really look like good shots, but when you get that and go up, it's really good. So now this is on the fast break with Steph. You can see me just running down the court. I see KD wide open in the corner, feed him and get the three just like that. Now it's just Steph again. And the reason why you have to score really fast is because you want MT fast. This is the thing, is people usually use up the shot clock, and you don't want to use up the shot clock. It's better to get a bad shot up than to use up the whole shot clock, because 24 seconds is a lot of time to not get any MT. So you can see we're now going to the free throw line and just straight up, just come up the court and then just pop a three. Sometimes the defenders will back off just like that, and you just have to pop it. That's all you got to do. Now this is where Steph just becomes OP. He just runs up the court and he's got such a good three-pointer, which is what makes it. So there was nothing open there. There wasn't an open three, so feed the post and just go to work. Like, it's cheese against the computer, but who really cares if it's against the computer? No one really. So still, we're just going through and feeding the post. It's pretty boring. Now there's a block, and it's weird that I put this in here, but blocks are actually good, because when you go up again, you'll see we get these 2 points from the N1, and then you actually get an assist, a layup. It's not an N1, but then you get second chance points. So that gives you +4 every time you get blocked. And when you get blocked too, you may even get a rebound, so that could be +6 and then plus another 4. But anyways, I'm still going through. I feel like I'm talking so fast. It's probably because I am. But yeah, you just want to run up the court. If nothing's open, then feed the post. That's basically a wrap up of step one. If nothing's open, feed the post. Now step two, defending. Defending's really hard, but basically what I do is I just play on-ball defense at the start and just play on-ball and hope, really. I'm playing against the best team possible right now, which is why it was so hard for me to actually do this, because they just make all their shots, but you just got to stick on them like glue, and the easier teams won't make all the shots. But man, oh man, did this team. But then when you get a stop, do the same thing as step one. Just run up the court and try and score as fast as possible. Make sure you get those rebounds. This year you don't actually have to click on and then press triangle to get a rebound. You just have to grab. You just have to not even do anything, just get the rebound. So you can see I'm adding those 2 steps together, the fast break and the defending. Just on-ball defense, hold that L2 button and try and get your hands up and make sure they don't score. That's basically it. Defense is hard. Like, I can't really tell you how to do it super well, because I'm not really great at it against all these teams. Now step 3 is 10 free throws. This one's super important. If you don't do this in the final games, you're never going to beat them. So 10 free throws. At the end of the game, it gives you a bonus about 100 MT. That's only if you get a minimum of 10 free throws. So if you get 9 free throws, you're not going to have another 100 MT added to your bonus at the end. So if you were at 700, you wouldn't get the 800 that you would usually get, which is a massive gap. So make sure, this is how I do it. I always just throw it to the post and then just try and draw a foul just by pump faking and everything. So you can see I had 13 out of 14. So then I just said, yep, I'm all good. Deconstructing the play. So you can see that Clyde Drexler down there is waiting for a play. I'll go through a few of these because there are actually a few of them. I don't really know what this play is. I'm just watching it and kind of reacting. So that was actually a bit of part one, but here's the play. So let's just stop it here. So you can see Larry Bird is in the key there, and you've got the screen to the right from Kevin Garnett, and it's actually double screen by Kareem as well. Now that's what the play is. They run this play so much. I swear it's the only play the computer runs. They just run it every single time. I had a team that ran it like all the time, and then I figured it out, and you basically just want to click onto that player that's getting screened. So you can see Larry Bird's about to get a screen. I'm on Kawhi and I go over the screen and play beautiful defense, although Larry hits the shot because that's just Larry Bird. And now I'm just sticking on Magic, and you can see the play's kind of constructing down there because you've got the double screen coming, and David Thompson is all over that. Like he knew what was coming up, and that's a miss. And now we've got the fast break, but I don't think I did anything else. So this one's weird. Now you see this shot here from Allen Iverson, that would always go in if, that's only if I actually contested it with LaMarcus when he was under there. This happens so many times to me that I just leave shots open, and this is another one example there. Kobe, wide open. Now you guys might be like, that's just, you know, they're missing their often shot, but I don't think you understand how many times I've just gone, okay, I'm going to leave him open, not just put a hand up, not try and get there in time, and it's been missed. Like, it happens so often. But yeah, combine all those things together. Go over this video a few times and just embrace it all in. It's really hard to get a handle of it, but I got it, and that's the reason why I did it the whole time. And once you start playing them, you'll actually find it a lot easier. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. You probably saw the score in some of those clips, and I actually lost this game. And I know the title is like how to beat every domination game, but it was because I did do this my first time last time, but I was making a video out of it this time, which, I don't know, usually when I make a video it puts a bit more pressure on me, but just to know, throughout historic and normal domination, I only replayed 3 games out of the whole time, so it really does work. Just keep on trying, keep on grinding, and yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. 10 free throws is one of the most important. Fast break, if not, post up, and leave those shots open, watch out for the play, and play good defense. Those are the main steps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took quite a long time to make, so I'd really appreciate a like on this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.